How should we deal with the emotion of anger when it arises? This is one of the profound questions that ancient Stoicism sought to answer. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations provides valuable guidance on applying Stoic principles to overcome anger. In one of his most notable passages, Marcus outlines 10 strategies for controlling anger, which he attributes to the wisdom of Apollo and the 9 Muses, figures associated with creativity and healing in Greek mythology. Marcus frequently revisits these strategies throughout Meditations, often highlighting a few in different contexts, but always drawing from the original list found in Meditations 11.18. He even describes how he deals with others' anger by gently guiding them to adopt this mindset. Perhaps, in his reflections, he envisions addressing his son Commodus with words of wisdom. "My son, we are meant for more than this. It's not me who is hurt by your anger, but you who are harming yourself." Marcus starts his list of anger management techniques with the principle, first, consider our relation to others, and remember that we are born to help one another. This concept recalls the famous speech by Protagoras, the first of the sophists, in Plato's dialogue, Protagoras. Protagoras tells the story of how all creatures were endowed with the necessary traits for survival by the gods, or rather by the Titan, Prometheus. Large animals were given size, small ones the ability to burrow or fly, some received sharp teeth or claws, and others hard shells. Every creature had its means of survival, adapted to its environment. However, humans, created last, lacked these natural defenses. Observing their struggle, Zeus granted them the gift of justice, allowing bonds of friendship and cooperation to form. Protagoras argued that this sense of justice and virtue is innate in every human, evidenced by the severe consequences society imposes on those who fail to adhere to justice, unlike the mere amusement at someone's lack of skill in music or dance. Whether or not Marcus read Protagoras's great discourse, he would have encountered similar ideas from other philosophers. According to Stoic thought, all humans possess the potential for social virtues like justice, kindness, and fairness. For societies and communities to function, individuals must exhibit these virtues in their interactions. The greatest among us, such as Socrates and other enlightened philosophers, have developed their capacity for justice and friendship to the highest level and are revered for it. This philosophy ties directly into Marcus's emphasis on our natural social bonds. He reflects on the challenges of dealing with difficult people at the start of each day. Each morning, prepare yourself to encounter individuals who may be intrusive, ungrateful, aggressive, deceitful, envious, or antisocial. They act this way because they do not fully grasp the difference between good and bad. However, I understand the nature of goodness as being aligned with what is right, and of badness as being aligned with what is wrong. As for those who do wrong, I recognize that their nature is similar to mine, not merely because of shared ancestry, but because we both possess reason and a portion of the divine. Therefore, I cannot be truly harmed by these people, nor should I feel anger towards someone who is essentially like me, nor should I hate them, because we were created to work together, much like the hands, the eyelids, or the rows of teeth. To oppose one another goes against our nature. To be angry with another person and turn away from them is to work against that natural order. This statement underscores a key Stoic belief. While others may wrong us, the real harm comes from within, specifically from our own emotional reactions. Our distress is often a result of our own judgments. Anger, for example, does us more harm than the events or people we are angry about. It's a self-inflicted wound. Moreover, Marcus emphasizes that we should not expect perfection from others, as everyone, including ourselves, has flaws. By keeping in mind the universal inevitability of death, he reminds us of the futility of holding on to anger or resentment. It's madness to expect others to be perfect, and it's equally unreasonable to allow anger to dominate our lives. The 10 strategies Marcus outlines for managing anger can be summarized as follows. 1. We are social beings by nature, meant to help one another. 2. Reflect on the overall character of others. 3. People do not choose to do wrong on purpose. 4. Everyone, including ourselves, has flaws. 5. We can never be certain of others' intentions. 6. Death is inevitable for all of us. 7. Our distress is often a result of our own judgments. 8. Anger harms us more than it helps. 9. Nature endowed us with virtues, like kindness, to counterbalance anger. 10. Expecting perfection from others is unreasonable. In addition to Marcus Aurelius, Seneca's work on anger also provides insights into managing this powerful emotion. Seneca's approach, like Marcus's, involves using reason and self-reflection to overcome anger, viewing it as a destructive force that can be controlled through the application of Stoic principles. Ultimately, both Marcus Aurelius and Seneca offer us timeless wisdom on how to navigate the challenges of human relationships, especially when faced with anger. Their teachings remind us that while we cannot control others' actions, we can control our reactions, and by doing so, we can live more harmonious and fulfilling lives.